Okay, we got YouTube set up. Servers are not available, huh? I didn't hear about that. Let's check Bungie.net. What's going on? Help. Let's see. See, I've never gone to Bungie.net for this kind of issue before. Do they have like a server maintenance page or something? General and account support? I mean, there's no error code. Destiny server and update status. Thursday, September 2nd. Destiny 2 maintenance is expected to conclude at 11 p.m. PDT. PDT is the same as PST, right? Oh yeah, Pacific Standard Time, Pacific Daylight Time, okay. I've always called it PST, but it's the same thing. Okay, so they're expecting the maintenance to be done at 11. At 11, okay. So we gotta find something else to do for an hour. Well. I'll take suggestions. I was playing Godfall before. So maybe we do that. Maybe we do that till the maintenance is over? Not really sure. Well, here's the thing. I have my stream set up for PC right now. Godfall's on PS5. So I'd prefer to do something on PC. So let's check the options here. I don't really want to start a new game right now. Huh. Well, this is a conundrum. I mean, I guess, let's see, how hard would it be to switch over to PS5? I would just need to switch the capture card input, right? So that's just a matter of unplugging my unplugging the HDMI from my PC and plugging it into my PS5. Yeah, let's do that. Because there's not any immediate good options for PC. I don't think we can check Epic. I don't think there's going to be anything on Epic that I want to play right now. What are the free games right now? Ooh, Ghost Runner's only $12. I have been wanting to play that. Oh, Yoku's Island Express is free. Definitely gonna get that. I've heard a lot of good things about this one. Like a pinball Metroidvania game. I mean, I guess we could play World War Z for a bit. Wouldn't be opposed to that. Let's try that. Unplug the controller. We'll plug it back in when we play D2 later. I gotta switch directories though. And I don't have a World War Z thumbnail. Let's see. Go to details. Yeah, I'm not going to bother changing YouTube, but I need to change Twitch. Oh, that's funny. Restream doesn't even have. Okay. For some reason my YouTube description didn't update. Whatever. I think we'll be fine the way it is right now. We'll just go ahead and play this for a bit. I think by the time we play through a couple matches, it'll be 11 o'clock. Assuming that they actually do finish at 11.
It has been an honor to serve with all of you.
We should be proud of what we've done here. There's a hider up ahead. You are in my world now! Reloading! go down. Got the locker! They should be ready for me! Right flank! Fuel depot!
All crew aboard. Now loading the last of the cargo. Tons of bitches are coming out of the water!
Hey, what's my grenade button? Oh, middle mouse button? Okay. That's not normally what I would
You're in
choose.
my world now!
Is that what I always played with?
Bring that bull down! Below!
On the left. Fucking flash.
Go for headshots!
I see a hider.
They should be ready for me!
I think it's clear. Let's go.
They're coming from the tunnel.
Reload! You don't stand a chance!
Creep clear. Drop in the line. Let's go.
Somebody something! Focus fire on the big one!
What's the melee button? It's Q. Oh, Q's change weapon.
Get us out of here.
R's reload. T is tag.
All units. The ship is clear. Get to the tenders and
It's
get
not.
out of here.
Let's go!
Huh.
Hey, watch yourselves!
Oh, F. Okay.
That's all of it. They're all over me.
Friendly fire.
Reloading! Bring that
Yikes.
bull down!
Whoops. Ideally, we'd have a third and fourth. Man, these servers are light. I gotta find something else. Alright, we'll try quick play one more time here. See if we can get something. Let's see, if we go to Bungie. Let's see, Bungie. Nothing about server maintenance on the main Bungie Twitter. About Bungie help. Oh, we got a couple more people. Okay. So their last tweet was 11 hours ago. Yeah. Presumably they will tweet. Yeah, I think they tweeted when at 10 a.m. after the morning maintenance completed.
Stay out of the open area and get to evac. On our way.
Could have used that in Manhattan.
Circling around for reapproach. Hold for my signal.
Yeah, who's next?
got ammo somewhere? Somewhere. Is it inside? Nice.
Where are we going?
The fuck out of here. The fuck
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, we're gonna back out of this and figure out something else. Not really feeling this. Let's see. Oh, we can check Game Pass. Oh, they're adding Myst. Finally. I have been wanting to play this. But like I said, I don't really want to start something new right now. Actually wouldn't mind doing this for a bit, but I think the runs are kind of long. Most of the stuff I want to play is on PS5. We can try. I don't think it's ready yet, but we can try. I still think we're gonna get booted. But maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Oh, whoa. We got in? Whoa. But are we actually going to get in? Okay, looks like we did. Alright. So let's switch back to, since we're already midstream, I think I have to change directory from the Twitch side. I don't think I can from Restream. I think on YouTube we still show Destiny, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. So they didn't tweet saying that the maintenance was over. Huh. Oh, that's fine. What matters is that we got it. So we're going to switch back to controller. Exploring bunker E15. Oh, he's got a fire team already. Okay. Well, now would probably be a good time to do the PvP stuff. Oh, I lost my sound. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now that we're rolling for the night, I think the plan is going to be that we're going to play for probably about half an hour, and then we'll, I think probably the best way to do this is we'll play through the PvP matches. And then once those 3 are done, then we'll start our discussion for tonight. Tonight's going to be more of an open Q&A type thing, so I'm just going to go through all the topics that we've done so far. So just, I guess, sort of a topic survey, and just kind of quickly summarize them. And then if you have any questions or anything that you wanted to go deeper on, then we'll take some time to do that. So we're not going to be deep diving into a specific topic tonight.
If you fight for them, Guardian.
I figured since we finished the 5th objection last night and
You captured Zone C.
we
Enemy claims
Uh,
Zone
we're at the end of the week as far as streaming is concerned, that I just figured it would be best to kind of go chill tonight. What? I haven't played PvP in, I don't know, 9 months? 9-10 months? Even if I had gotten the shield off, it wouldn't have mattered. Everybody is using this gun. I don't think I've seen a single secondary that wasn't, or special gun that was not this gun. So what have they changed about PvP in the last 3 seasons? Because I haven't played since pretty much since about a month after Beyond Light came out. So I don't really know what kind of tuning stuff they've changed and One thing that hasn't changed is that I'm still bad. Bad and out of practice, which
Captured Zone A. You have zone advantage.
is the best combo.
Zone C lost. Five minutes. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Oh, come on.
Minutes.
I'm not used to the charge time on this gun. I keep accidentally firing because normally fusions have a longer charge time.
2-for-1. Zone B lost. Zone advantage is yours.
Just give me 10 more hours and I'll stop making stupid decisions like that.
They've almost won. Zone B lost. Double down.
I got lucky on that one.
Left. You're beaten.
Yeah, that's fair. We definitely, like, I'm not even gonna pretend that I helped my team on that one.
You eat monsters for breakfast. You can win a battle for territory. Again.
.72. I guess recovery mod's fine. Yeah, I think this is fine for now. Although I should probably equip better stuff. I need to pull out the exotics from my vault, because the ones I've got in my inventory right now are not really not helping me that much. Any suggestions for Solar Titan exotics this season? I haven't really kept up with the sandbox tuning.
Control.
Oh, this is different.
Move in and
Oh, that's cool. I kind of like that.
your life.
I say as I yawn. I like being able to see people's stats. Although I really do wish they showed you straight up kill death, like kill assist death, rather than hiding your deaths behind a ratio.
Triple down. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Couldn't even see where that guy was coming from.
Zone C lost. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. Zone B captured. You have advantage. I envy your strength. Double down. Zone A lost. Zone C.
I also kind of wish.
You have zone
I've always sort of wished that they had a like an in progress score screen
lost.
where you can see how many kills and deaths you had during the match. Unless they added that recently.
Zone C lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone. Remain. A strong start. Fight on.
Of course. No, didn't see the guy on the right.
Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. You captured Zone C. Minutes left.
Nice.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. push and victory is yours. Victory well executed. Your wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the crucible.
Let's see, this has a base 62, this has a 60 plus 5 intellect, 61. Alright, I gotta step away for just a second. I will be back in about 3 minutes. Alright, I'm back. So we were going to go to the... I'm going to go here to the tower and get, go to the vault, pick up some stuff. Well, not stuff, I guess a couple of exotics. Something that would fit with my Solar Titan.
So barter is warranted.
Don't like the mobility. This one does have good intellect though. Here, let's use that one. And I did just get a helmet. Better stats. So I think I have my highest level stuff equipped, don't I? Oh, I do have a 1271 grenade launcher, but that's not going to put me over the top. I've also got a 1273 fusion, which would add one level, but it doesn't matter for PvP, so 1276 is definitely my highest. I'll dismantle this. Okay. Gunsmith bounties, Crucible bounties. I should have come here first and picked up a bunch of bounties, huh? Forgot to do that.
One of our brightest returns. Careful with that.
Oh, so they have like somewhat more interesting rank up rewards now. That's good.
Don't
I'm glad they're doing that.
stop
I don't know when they changed that, but
trade puncher.
that is a good change. $12.78. This one's intellect, strength. I do use melee a lot. I could use a, let's see. Ten recovery. Okay. So we're going to look at the vault real quick. Oh, I have so much junk in here. I don't think I'd use any of those, to be honest. The melee hits store explosive defensive energy. Yeah, but buffs melee range. I do like that. Being surrounded buffs damage. Let's take this one. Oh, I only have room for one. And we'll take okay, I think we're good. So I think we'll use this guy. Maybe use this one instead. Look at that homeless guardian. Look at that mishmash. Okay, so okay. Clan, Gambit. Don't care about armor synthesis right now. Let's go pick up the clan and then we'll go back and do the last PvP match.
Plan going okay? Everybody happy?
Let's see, so it's 10 after 11, so I think we'll get started with the discussion soon. And as I said at the beginning of the stream, this is going to be a open Q&A night tonight. So we finished our series on responses to objections against Christianity last night. We completed the 5th one, 5 out of 5. And so that kind of wraps up our cycle of discussion content, which I think we've gone through the cycle 2 full times now, and I think it's taken us about 2 weeks. About 2 weeks. 2, maybe 2.5 weeks to get through everything. So I think it would be a good idea to kind of pause, especially since this is my last stream for the week, to kind of pause and just do an open Q&A, go through just kind of a quick, the buzz phrases and stuff from each of the topics that we've covered, do a quick summary, and then if there's any questions or topics that you guys want to go deeper on, we can do that. And for anybody that's just joining, this is I am dual streaming, so I'm on Twitch and YouTube right now. So if you're on Twitch and you don't see people commenting on the YouTube side, I'll read the comments so you guys can see what they're saying, and vice versa if you're on YouTube and can't see Twitch comments. Just so that you guys don't have to be logged in 2 places at once just to see everything people are saying. You're welcome to do that if you want, but I can imagine that would be kind of a hassle to do. So I want to try to keep it as convenient for you guys so that you're able to focus on asking the questions that you want to ask. And as always, this my one rule is that people are cordial in the chat. This is a chance for us to have open, meaningful, rational discussion about stuff. And I understand that that's sometimes a tall task to ask for the internet, but I'm choosing to trust you guys and that people are going to be asking questions and engaging in the discussion in good faith. So the high-level topics have been background. Topic number 1 was background. Talked a little bit about my journey as a believer, growing up in a Christian home, how I became a believer, how my beliefs evolved over time, and kind of what our basis for belief is. But it was really just focused on kind of what my journey was, which doesn't really matter except for it just gives you guys some background. My story isn't going to convince you of anything, or change your mind on anything, most likely. The second major topic was basically, I'm kind of calling it Christianity 101. So we just go over the basics of what Christians believe, what we believe, and why we believe it, the core tenets of the faith. salvation by grace through faith, accepting Jesus Christ as the Lord and Savior of our lives, accepting that He sacrificed His life on the cross for us so that we could have our sins paid for, and be counted as righteous before God. So those concepts. And we also talked about, under that topic specifically, we talked about some misconceptions. The concept of earning God's favor as opposed to salvation being a gift that's freely given. So let's see. I don't want to jump around too much through the notes here. So we did cover some Bible verses that just kind of cover the basic some of the core tenets of Christianity. John 3:16 and Romans 10:9 to 10. We talked about the terms grace and faith, kind of define those a little bit deeper. So that was basically the crash course. Was topic number 2. And then topic number 3 was how faith changes life's paradigm.
Zone C captured.
So the major points under that were every aspect of life is affected. And in that section we talked about the various ways in which God works in us and changes us, transforms us. You'll hear me use that word a lot, transformation.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
Then the second subpoint was God promises a challenging but thorough transformation. So as far as life's paradigm changing, God promises to change us, but He doesn't promise that we'll be sinless. And that's also a theme that we've been coming back to repeatedly over the last few weeks. And that transformation causes us to realize that the purpose of our life is not our own quality of life, but rather, and is not therefore not about accumulating things, but is rather about how our heart changes to desire to give more, serve more, and love more. So if you ask the question, if you were to ask me what's attractive about Christianity, that would be one of the first things I would say is the changes that have occurred in my life and my heart. And then the third subpoint under how faith changes life's paradigm was unexpected joy. And so that talks about kind of the X factor of accepting Christ. The hope that we have in being Christians is that God will give us joy that we could never have received or understood otherwise. He changes us to become more like His perfect Son. And then we moved on to the fourth major topic, which was basically just miscellaneous topics. We talked about kind of why am I doing this? What do I have to gain from saying this stuff on a stream? Why would I stream this stuff and play games and talk about this stuff at the same time? And I guess I can kind of go over that again since we haven't really done that topic in a couple of weeks. So, I mean, fundamentally, if you were to ask me what do I have to gain, or what, first of all, I guess, why am I doing this? It's because my faith is the most important part of my life. It's even more important than my family, more important than my job. It is the number one thing that defines me. So it's very difficult for me to do anything in my life without my faith spilling over into it. My faith is intrinsically linked to every decision that I make and everything that I do. So fundamentally, I don't have anything. I don't directly have anything to gain from sharing this stuff. In fact, I probably have a lot of things to lose. There will probably be plenty of people that will come into this channel and say, I don't want to hear about that, and leave. So, if my goal was to grow a big channel or make a lot of money, then this wouldn't be exactly the best business decision to talk about this stuff. But I'm not doing this to make money. I'm not doing this to be popular or to have a lot of viewers. I'm just simply sharing something that's really important to me. And so something that's been fundamentally life-changing in a good way. And then the question of why talk about these things on stream? Well, video games is a passion for me. I do enjoy them very much. Lots of different kinds of games. I've been a gamer for pretty much my whole life. But if I was to stream, and especially while the channel's small, there isn't really anything for me to talk about. If I'm playing a game like Destiny, we can make an occasional comment. But unless it's a Let's Play, like a single-player game, like we did a Portal Let's Play a few weeks ago. Unless I'm doing something like that, there isn't a whole lot to talk about, so there'd just be a lot of dead air time. So I figured that it would be really cool to just kind of talk about something that's important to me. And plenty of people do that, depending on which platforms and streamers you guys listen to. There's lots of streamers that talk about various topics that are important to them. So for some people it's finances, some other people it's their family, some people it's community and socializing and maybe learning a skill or teaching a skill. And for me it's my faith. So then under the miscellaneous topics we've talked about before about how misinformation about Christianity has spread and about various different ways in which the true Christian theology has been quite warped by both social media and other various forms of media like movies, television, games. And we went through a couple of specific examples of games that have had just wildly inaccurate imagery and ideas and perspectives touted about Christianity. And those are just really unhelpful, and they tend to be very, very biased in one direction. And so it's good to at least be aware of that in your own thinking. Sometimes I think it's so wildly off base that even people that aren't very knowledgeable of the faith will be like, whoa, that seems weird. But sometimes it is, kind of convincing enough just to be really misleading. And so it doesn't do you a good service or me a service to allow that to perpetuate or to encourage that to perpetuate. Just like any other kind of misinformation doesn't help anybody, regardless of what the topic is. So then our fifth and final major topic was tough questions, and under that we've talked about objections to Christianity and what my responses to those things are, and we've talked about objection number one was, what do we do about evil in the world? How can a loving God allow evil? The second objection was we talked about Christianity can't be the only way. And we kind of built a case for God's existence and for the logical impossibility of any other religion being true if the tenets of Christianity are shown to be true. And then our third topic was how can a loving God send people to hell? Our fourth topic was, why do Christians, my numbering's off. That was the fourth. Oh, is it just four? Oh, no, it is four. So, how can a loving God send people to hell was number 3. Number 4 was, why do Christians seem hypocritical? And then number 5 was personal autonomy. Specifically, the idea that we don't like to be told what to do. We want to live our life the way we want to live it. We don't want other humans or God to be dictating or creating rules for our life. I thought that was going to get him. So I'll just open the floor for questions. The intent wasn't to dive deep in a particular topic tonight. It was just to go over what we talked about. Because we've spent many hours now going over each of these topics, and I can imagine that there's probably lots of questions. Or maybe just requests for other topics to be covered on top of what we've covered. And I'm now realizing I was so focused on talking that I forgot that I already did all the PvP I need to do. So I'm not gonna back out of this match, but after this we'll stop and do something else.
have advantage. Zone A locked.
Oh, recoil.
That shut them
Or
down.
not recoil, flinch. Because it can't possibly be my fault that I missed. Ooh, I thought I threw my grenade there.
Only 5 minutes left.
Definitely pressed L1. Ah.
You have zone advantage. Zone C locked. I've seen enough. I'm calling this one. Zone advantage.
Really that bad, huh? Well, I'm okay with that, because I did not need this match. Other than for bounties, I guess.
You're beaten. This time. This war is for territory. One that you can win. Fight another.
So unfortunately, our Destiny time got cut short tonight because of the server issue. $1280. How much artifact? That's 5 of that's artifact power. Okay, where are we at with quests? Does God like video games? You know, that's actually, to be honest, that's actually a question I've thought about a lot. And I think, as with most things, it's going to come down to where your heart is when you play them and what you're playing. So I can go into more detail if you want, but that's, I guess that's the simple answer to your question. So what is this? Let's see. How long is that going to take? Investigate the new entropic shards in Kel's Rising. Huh. Is that just somewhere on Europa? I've never understood why this had to be off of Europa. Like, if you want to do it on Europa, why not just let people do it on Europa? I guess while I'm here, I can pick up. Might as well pick up bounties.
Velasque, friend.
Wait, did I go to the wrong spot? I just assumed I'd be going to that room because that's normally where most of the stasis stuff is. So must be a different room. Oh, nice. Oh. I forgot about this. So am I now way under leveled because I switched to that grenade launcher? Let's see. No, 1271. Why would that... Why is this mission so high? Those stasis crystals can be kind of hard to see sometimes. Or not, well, I guess they're not, whatever those things are called, those little upside down pyramid things. feel like I must be missing them again. Okay, let's backtrack. The last one we destroyed was way back here. I feel very lame for not knowing what to do here. There's no indicator. These little robot things, I thought from the previous mission were sort of your clue for where to look for those crystals. But maybe, did I pass one back here? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, so there's supposed to be enemies that spawn as soon as I destroy them in the right order. Recommended 1320, huh? Wow. Okay. Okay, so it does show it now that I destroyed the previous one. I don't see anything up there, which tells me that, that I did pass one. It's right there. Oh, this is going to require me to do the heroic exo challenge, isn't it? if I don't need this anymore, I don't want to encumber myself unnecessarily. Whoa, okay. Yikes. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna have to do the Exo challenge, I think. Complete the heroic simulation. Yeah. Oh man. 1320, huh? That's gonna be pretty rough. Especially after how the last one went. Let's see, 11:54. That's probably a good stopping point for tonight. I think anything we do is going to take longer than 5 minutes. So, yeah, let's go ahead and end for the night. So making slow but steady progress. Slow but steady progress. So, thanks for coming out tonight, guys. So we did the open Q&A tonight. Next week we're probably going to loop back around and start with the content at the beginning from the top again. I am taking suggestions for additional topics to cover. So if you have any ideas or things that you've heard that you want discussed in more detail, I will incorporate that into my notes, and then I can try to build some topic discussion off of that, like over the weekend or something. Maybe not this weekend. This weekend's going to be a bit tough. I'm getting my second COVID shot tomorrow, and it's pretty likely I'm going to end up feeling crummy on Saturday, so I don't know how much I'm actually going to get done. But probably next weekend. So Feel free to message in the comments on YouTube or send me a whisper on Twitch or whatever. You can tweet at Neuralizer _. Same name as my Twitch name and same as YouTube, except just add an underscore at the end after the R. So on any of those platforms, feel free to reach out to me and make suggestions for discussion topics. This is the last stream for the week. I don't stream Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. I should be back on Monday night. So we do Monday through Thursday. Oh, hey, Red Blaze. How's it going, man? I was actually just giving my farewell stream message right when you popped in. I don't know if you caught me saying it last night, but I usually drop off around midnight Pacific time. So, I ended up just kind of playing solo tonight. Were you online before? Yeah, it is a bit late. I saw Mayubi on earlier, but he had a full fire team, so I couldn't join with him, and then I just ended up doing solo stuff. You just woke up at like 10 PST. Sick, so I slept in like all day. Oh, that's right, man. You mentioned last night that you were sick, so you're still feeling under the weather, huh? Has this been sort of a lingering thing for you, or do you think you're maybe starting to feel better at least? Ah, that's too bad. I'm sorry for you, man. I'll definitely pray for you. My son is also still kind of has a lingering cough. He's had it for a couple weeks, so we're trying to get through that. It seems like the sick season right now, which is normally the fall, but for some reason for our family it was the summer. I feel like you're on the downhill of it, but unsure. Okay, so I take downhill to mean that you're like things are getting easier or better. I mean, I hope it's not the other way. I hope you don't think things are going to get harder. Waking up at 10 PST sounds kind of rough. I wouldn't normally nap that late unless I'm feeling pretty bad. So even though I was just telling the chat that I don't stream over the weekend, but I probably will play. I probably will be on Destiny some tomorrow night, probably a little later, and then possibly some on Saturday and probably some on Sunday night as well. But I usually use the weekend for sort of just personal relaxed time and not for streaming. So if I am on then and I see you online, I'll definitely add you and we can level together. Oh, yeah, I know. That's the bummer about taking naps late is you're like, well, I needed the rest, so I got the sleep, but now I'm up so late that it throws off your actual like nocturnal sleep schedule. Hopefully you're tired enough that you can just go to sleep. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely will. Drink some chamomile tea or something, man. Relax. Drink tea. If you have a humidifier, that's one thing that always helps me when I've got cold-like symptoms. I'm not trying to be your doctor or anything, just some suggestions that have helped to make my life a little easier in the past. All right, man. Well, I'm going to dip out. And for the rest of you guys, again, thanks for participating in the discussion tonight. Like I said, we did a open Q&A. So if you have suggestions for future discussion topics, feel free to message on Whisper on Twitch, comment on the YouTube video, tweet at Neuralizer _ on Twitter. And I'll be back on stream on Monday. Tea, hot shower, humidifier, Dayquil. Yeah, that sounds like a perfect. That's thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thanks, man. Red Blaze says, good night to, have a great night to the Twitch viewers. So we have the kind people on YouTube saying good night to Twitch. So Twitch, you can do the same for YouTube. All right, good night, guys. I'll see you again on Monday night. Take care. God bless.